Alright guys, we're a slightly different location, but it's only to finish off this one side quest that we have. Then we'll continue on to something else. We need to find the lady. She's in that location, over there somewhere. Oh, I wasn't expecting that to, equal in death, but here we are. What is that place over there? I wonder if that's where she was. I can't remember. I don't think so. Locate Dr. Quesnel. Well, I was hoping she was gonna be right here. Journal. They'll find her here shortly, I guess. But nice if... Hello?
Feels good to be back in the saddle, don't it, Val? Kinda reminds me of our days in Nyx's orbit. Dodging Protectorate patrol. You remember that?
Error.
I don't know. I don't know where she is. There, maybe?
Memory not found.
Ah, well. That's alright, Val. I'll just have to do the remembering for both of us.
Well, maybe I won't be finishing this quest up, guys. Maybe we'll have to fast travel to a different location. 'Cause I'm not quite sure where she is. Unless that was her? See if we can speak to this person. Oh, no wonder. It was her.
What's this? Non-protectorate personnel just sauntering up onto my porch, free as they please. Admit I'm accustomed to... State your purpose, outsider, or exit yon... Ah, I see you've discovered some of my misappropriated materials. Careful labeling proves prudent and useful yet again. Here, for your effort. A full set of Science Adventures Quarterly was stolen from me and sold to various unknown parties across the island. Since you've already proven adept at their repossession, I would put it to you to locate the rest. In exchange, I will provide you with rarities and... quite. I am pleased. Return again. Stay true, outsider.
Oh yeah. I mean, we could do that. Map. She is. Yeah, she's up here, right? Yeah. Let's fast travel. Alright, yeah, I gotta get rid of that bounty. I don't want to be a hooligan anymore.
Welcome back to my chapel of fear and futility. What? How did you... Yes, I did know her. Why are you asking? Who are you?
The people she tried to kill.
By the architect. I had no idea. I wish I could say it was unbelievable. I was afraid she was becoming a danger to herself and to others. But this is horrifying.
Yeah, imagine how we feel.
Surprise.
Why don't you tell us where she is so we can make sure she ain't being a danger to herself or others?
The anguish she always seemed to battle with, I fear it may have finally overwhelmed her. And could likely be what's driven her to her present course of action. I wish I knew. It's nothing good, I can tell you that. I haven't seen her since before the corporatists invaded the island. I'm afraid she's going to do something terrible, but I just don't know what. Maybe none of this would have happened had I not introduced her to Victor. How did... You saw her terminal, didn't you?
We sure did.
Victor's an Order archivist. We were all friends for a time. But then, shortly before the schism, they started talking to some others inside the Order. That's when things became... tense. I started to become uneasy, scared, really. She kept getting angrier with the Order the more she worked with Victor and her other contacts. On top of everything else, it became just too much for me.
Understandable.
Among other things. For some reason, she was obsessed with the cliffhanger ending of Chapter 6. It was the one where capitalist fanatics brought complete destruction upon Arcadia. But you know how it works. It was somehow miraculously saved at the beginning of the next chapter. Didn't matter to DeVries, though. She just kept going over it and over it. Would have talked to a Crabble about it if there was no one else to listen. That, and the invasion itself, set her mind to dark things. I begged her not to go down that road again. She was so agitated when I first met her. Must have been 7, going on 8 years ago now. She never slept, didn't talk to anyone if she could avoid it. After we became friends, she began to change. Still bothered her from time to time, but I thought it mostly behind her. I couldn't watch her go back to how she'd been. Or worse.
You know, I'm just gonna...
I know I've no right to ask this of you, but... when you find her, please remind her of who she used to be. She's unwell, but I know there's still hope for her.
We'll try.
That's all I can ask.
Level up! going to do that one. That one. You know what? Yes, I know, I understand. Alright. You know, let's go and finish that one. Which is back this way. That's the lab. Which I'd rather not right now because honestly, I'm not doing very well for that. No matter how much I try.
You want freedom of choice. You want Auntie's choice.
Ah, hell. I've stood this post so many times I can do it in ice.
You ever find yourself with too much disposable income? I got plenty of ideas on how to dispose of it.
My bounty. Oh, I don't even have it. Must have eventually just, you know, go away. Where were our greenhouses? I think there, I want to say.
What's the fastest way to climb the corporate ladder?
Do your immediate supervisor's job better. Make them.
May
I'm
this
just gonna, okay.
Have a profitable day.
They're making some god-awful noises. Alright, actually I should go to my journal. Optional, Emmeline Galloway seemed to love not more than she's saying. Some smugglers from a benefactor.
You're back. Why? Really? Feel you're entitled to that information, do you? Because all these plants were unknown inside Auntie's Choice. And there's a good chance we can make something of them. Though I expect word any day that the big brains in R&D will have tweaked and So, is there anything else, or can I get back to work? Well, I've got a...
Okay. So there's clearly something else I'm missing, of course. Is there anything else in here? Probably not. You guys don't have anything to
So many rumors
say.
flying around about the rifts. The lab coats can't figure them out. Some people worship her. They're becoming unstable. What if they swallow us up? You say that about everything. To be honest
Ah. I keep getting stuck on everything, guys. This is ridiculous. I run into everything. I mean, it's my own fault, but still. How's that? We're back.
You're back. Why? You read my terminal? How embarrassing. The compliance adjusters broke the door lock when they arrested my predecessor, and I haven't gotten around to fixing it yet. Not that I thought anyone had come snooping. I'd made careful arrangements to tie up everyone's loose ends. Everyone except you, it seems. So, why are you so interested in my other work? You're not part of compliance. Huh. Assertive, ambitious, and aggressively self-deterministic? A go-getter who's not afraid of getting into the muck if there might be profit in it? You know, I've been looking for some backfills with the kind of cleverness usually only found on the seedy lower decks of the claim. Feel like making a few bits?
Maybe.
Wonderful. Your jib is exactly the kind of cut we could use right now. And I've got a whole cartridge of bits that's been waiting for someone to earn it. I'm part of Sub Rosa. We're a group of merchants, information brokers, and commodity traders who deal outside the systems most folk are confined by. We're the best way to get things done in anti-space if you're looking for profit. Want to buy it, sell it, move it? We've got someone to do it for you. Puh, they were rubes, nitwits, dolts so lacking in faculties that they couldn't handle the minuscule, and by that I mean damn tiny, amount of discretion this job requires. They had to be dealt with so we could all get back to work. So, long as your brain pan's filled with more than a half-dead sprat spinning on a rusty wheel, I absolutely guarantee this is a no-risk venture. Oh, isn't that just wonderful? I had no suspicion when you walked through my door that you'd help resolve the last of the morass Paradise Island has become for us. And all we need you to do is access Quartermaster Cardos's terminal and scrub any Spectrum vodka from her ledgers. It's already been resold, so having it in her system could become problematic. Expunge it, and I get you some bits, and the friendship of Sub Rosa all over the system. You get me?
Sure do.
And I'll be waiting here.
This Moon Man character of yours, is he some kind of...
No, he's sort of a mascot.
Let's see if we can do this, and that'll be the last thing we do. Hopefully we can get in there. Nice and easy.
Whether it's an orifice or a face, Auntie's choice makes a cream for it.
Ma'am? Ma'am? You're where I need to be.
You want freedom of choice. You want Auntie's choice.
Gonna need a bigger storeroom for all these orders.
Takes all sorts.
No, I am detected.
Let me guess. Gun keeps jamming, armor don't quite fit snug as you like. State your division and I'll get you outfitted. Quick and proper, or your next provision's free. If you're not with a specific division, I'm supposed to take down a name before offering my wares. I'll just make it up for expediency's sake. All bits spend the same to me. As Chief Replenishment Officer, it's my privileged duty to furnish our brave troops with all of their wartime essentials. You could say I put the ration in liberation. Tell me what you need, and I'll do my ample best to supply you. I'm sure you'll find something.
Okay. What you got? What you got? What you got? Ooh, yeah, the biomass pistol. How much is that? Thank you, Mom. Will I get in trouble? Probably only if I steal. Well, I can't do that right now. But I'm gonna leave this here. And I will see you all in the next episode. I'm gonna go to that crafting bench.